Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, welcome to the 2023 Frankfort Optimist Club Mike Rosenstein Rising Star. And that's a mouthful. I guess Hollis isn't here anymore. Mike Rosenstein was our president for years and just a very loyal member of Optimist Club, Frankfort Optimist Club, and he passed away some years ago. And so we decided that this is about the 15th year we've done Rising Star, but we just decided we would name that after Mike, just to keep his memory alive. And so he was just the epitome of what an optimistic person was. So welcome. My name is Jerry Deaton. I'm a former president of the Optimist Club, a member. And ladies and gentlemen, I want you all to know this award really is a big deal. We have here amongst us some very impressive young people. And I want each of our rising stars right now to stand up where you are and share. Around in a circle 3 times like this. Okay, you got me. Well, these folks were not just chosen randomly. Our criteria is based on some well-founded stuff like citizenship, work ethic, school participation, compassion for other students, and just overall behavior. And some of these young people have had to overcome some great difficulty and they've worked very hard to do it too. They all have one thing in common, though. They were chosen because they are solid, hard-working, determined students, and they were identified by educational professionals that know their business. I just wanted you all to know that about these young people tonight, our rising stars, because we're all very proud of them and you all deserve this honor. I want to introduce our head table now. To my right is Mr. James Rogers. He, and I don't want to guess at this, but Jimmy has been a member of the Frankfort Optimist Club for about 50 years. Since 1965, folks. So. He is our current president. To my left is my lovely wife, Leslie Deaton. She's a retired teacher and is going to be our van of white. To her left, immediate left, is Gracie Kerr. And she is a young lady from Kentucky State University. I'm going to let her introduce herself just here briefly. So, Grace, if you come up.
Hi, I'm Grayson Kerr from Kentucky State University. I'm on the women's basketball team. And we're just here to congratulate you guys on your accomplishments and hand out your awards tonight.
He's going to come up and introduce himself, too.
How y'all doing? Well, I just want to congratulate y'all for making it. I'm Tallahassee, Florida, and I majored at Kentucky State Business. And I'm representing the basketball team, the men's basketball team.
We had a local celebrity to have your picture taken with. And this year we decided we would get 2 star athletes from Kentucky State University. And so we thank you all for being willing to come up and be with us. So, folks, what is an Optimist Club member? And I remember when Jimmy asked me to join, I kind of made light of it. I thought, I'm optimist, I'm pessimist. So, but we are a civic club that's been around for 75 years in this community. And our focus has always been on the youth of the community. We meet every Tuesday at the Office Pub and Deli here in Frankfort. We have a program of interest every meeting except for our second Tuesday, something of interest to the community. And we have our programs televised, recorded by Cable 10 up here, and they usually appear on Wednesday evenings along with the other civic clubs. But what a lot of the things we do, we sponsor events like the longest day of play and a fun run. We participate in fundraisers to support the court-appointed special advocates and other youth programs. We sponsor Little League and softball teams, and our club has been a Red Cross hero, raising $1,000 each year since they started the program. But the Rising Stars, it's our biggest event that we participate in, and we appreciate all of you all being here tonight. Would the members of the club please stand up? Everybody that's in the club has on a yellow vest tonight, except me. Everybody that you see here is a member of the club, and folks, they work hard. And we have to volunteer a lot of time. It takes about $2,500 to put on this program, and we have to spend a lot of hours working just to raise that money. So if you would, give these folks a hand too. But we also invite you all, if there's anybody interested in becoming an Optimist Club member, we're interested in having you. You don't have to come every Tuesday. You can come when you want to. That makes it good. I don't come every Tuesday. They always go, well, who are you? We're smart adults. So, also, before the dinner, I want to thank Kelly Anderson and her staff here at Thornhill Education Center. I love this facility. It's just a wonderful addition to our community. I think it was built in the 1930s. They kept it in fantastic shape. It's just a wonderful place to have an event like this. And really, we would have trouble pulling this off if we didn't have Thornhill. So thank you all very much, Thornhill. And thank you, Cable 10, too, for coming down and always. They film every daggone thing going on in the community, folks. They have like 5 or 6 Little League games tonight. So they're really pushing it to try to get here and help us cover this event. So we appreciate that. So we are going to break down for dinner, and I want Jimmy Rogers to come up. He's going to ask for blessing and pledge allegiance. So if you will, Jimmy.
Would you stand with me, please? Father, we thank you for this great day. Thank you for life and so many blessings. We thank you for the Frankfort Optimist Club, the Rising Star program that it supports, and especially the recipients tonight of the Rising Star program awards. We also want to be with their guests, their families, relatives, whoever they brought with them. We ask now that you bless this food and it may serve as a nourishment to our bodies and our bodies to your service. So we ask in your name. Amen. Now, please remain standing and we'll do the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Well, I guess the way we're going to do it, if you sat on this end of the room, you're just out of luck. Start down here and let these folks get in line first, so everybody, just in an orderly fashion, start making your way. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're to a point where everybody can kind of just finish eating and relax while the program goes on. But we need our full attention of our rising stars, and you might miss your name. That would be awful. So, here's what we're going to do now. I'm going to call your name. You're going to stand up, and I'm going to read off some things about what your teachers said about you. Hopefully it's all good. And then you're going to, when I'm finished, you're going to come up, and so you all can go ahead and stand up there. You can pose with our 2 celebrities. And Miss Vanna White here is going to give you your certificate, your Rising Star certificate. So, everybody stick around. Don't run off just because you got your certificate. Because if you do, you're going to miss something big at the end. Okay? And just be forewarned. So, I'm hoping everybody signed in. I don't know, we had some people come in a little bit late. Did anybody come from Hearn? Anybody here from Hearn? Okay. If I get to a point in this ceremony where I go, okay, I'm finished, and you're sitting there and your name has been called, you better jump up real quick and say, wait a minute, Mr. Deacon, you missed me. Because somehow we didn't get you down, so make sure you do that. Also, here's the deal. Names are important things. And if I mess your name up, I want you to go, wait a minute, that is not how my name is supposed to be pronounced. And you just tell me. Okay? Everybody has to agree to it. Good big loud voice. I'll do my best. So that, I think, is all I've got to say. So we're going to get started with the program. Lisa Bascom, are you here? Oh, first one. All right. Now, folks, wait a minute. You can, when we're finished, or you can get it now. You can come and get it now. But you're going to have opportunity to come up and have them take pictures. Parents can come up and take pictures. You can get them right now. Okay, do it. Go for it. Pete's Middle Elementary, is that correct? Good. Lisa is a ray of sunshine, a bundle of joy each day. Oh my goodness. In and out of the classroom. She works hard, sets goals, and celebrates with great enthusiasm when she crushes the goals she set for herself. Not only does she celebrate her own accomplishments, but she also is a great encouragement to her classmates as well. She also has made much growth this school year, and we are very proud of Lisa. Dad, you can go here and get as many pictures as you want. Lisa Baskin. Where is Caden Garcia located in this room? There he is. Pete's Middle Elementary. What grade? 5th grade. Caden leads with both his actions and his words. He is a hard worker and always strives to do his very best. Caden challenges himself to think deeply and pushes himself each day to learn new concepts. He is a great friend of all and a joy to be around each day. There you go. Okay, John Thomas Kent. I know you're here. JT goes above and beyond classroom and behavior expectations. Is that true? Okay. Just making sure. He is a leader in the classroom and out at recess. I was always in trouble with recess. He often encourages peers to be kind and includes those who don't have a friend. JT perseveres through challenging tasks and has made a lot of growth this year in his academics. He always has a positive attitude and is respectful to all adults and students. I can't wait to see all the amazing things he will accomplish as he gets older. I am so proud of him. Where is Morgan Hall? There she is. They also call me Lexi. Okay, because that confused me. I thought that's two kids. Lexi goes above and beyond with her schoolwork. Even when tasks are challenging, she puts forth amazing effort. She is always kind and respectful to everyone she encounters, both adults and students. She is always a positive leader. She has made amazing growth from the start of the school year to this point. I'm extremely proud of her and can't wait to see all the amazing things she will accomplish in the future. Frankfort Elementary, right?
Yes.
Yes. Cameron Henderson, would you please stand? Cameron has made a conscious decision to make choices and take actions that are in his best interest. He has grown in leaps and bounds this year, including his work ethic and overall outlook. He has taken an 8th grade leadership role in one of our groups and is definitely one of the rising stars at EMS. Sheila, you can get over and take a picture of that lady. Mariah Tillman. Right there in front of us. In the middle again. Mariah has become a leader among her peers and is advocating for fellow students in Crush. She has taken part in Kentucky Youth Advocates Children's Advocacy Day and recently spoke at the Capitol on race relations. Mariah seems to persevere no matter what is thrown at her, and she is a positive influence on us all. What about Aubrey Redford? She is. There's fun. Aubrey is bright, hardworking, and is always looking for ways to make the world a better place. Aubrey is always ready and willing to help others. She is an exceptional leader and has been active in the FCHS ROTC program throughout high school. She has also been extremely helpful in working with our special needs students. Aubrey intends to build upon that experience that she has attained in helping others in becoming a teacher. It is for these reasons that FCHS is recognizing Aubrey Redford as a Frankfort Optimist Club Rising Star. Ryan Perez. There he is. Brian is in Franklin County High School. Brian is a good student who works hard and demonstrates independence and responsibility. Is that right? Good. Brian has applied to and been accepted to DCTC. He is very self-sufficient and if he has a question or assistance, he reaches out on his own to the necessary parties. Throughout the college process, it's very evident that Brian is a catalyst for his own success and a leader amongst his peers. It's for this reason that FCHS is recognizing Brian Perez as the Frankfort Optimist Club Rising Star. You can step up there if you want to get you a good close-up. Where could we find Austin May? Over there. Western Hills. Austin is an interesting person in many ways. He is, for instance, capable of riding his own ship and making up the lost time like no one else. He has the ability to focus on what needs to be done in order to succeed and is very determined in that manner. He was Student of the Month at CTC in October and has been offered a welding scholarship at Tulsa Welding School. Natalie Fent. How did you were up before I got that out of my mouth. You did. Collins Lane Elementary, what grade? 5th grade. Natalie has faced great adversity in her life, but she always finds a way to persevere through hard work and determination. She has made great gains both academically and socially over the years, but most importantly, she is a kind, considerate young lady and a true rising star at Collins Lane Elementary. Where's Christopher Lewis? Right there. He didn't know his name was Christopher. We know he's from Collins Lane, but he's got his shirt on. Christopher is a wise, responsible young man. Is that true? Really? Who has really come out of his shell the past couple of years. He has started participating in class and shares great connections. He is a member of our Crush program and CLE art team. He is becoming a leader amongst his peers and has a great personality. Is that true? He is our rising star at Collins Lane. Charlie with an I is Lancashire. Westridge. What grade are you? 5th grade, Westridge. definition of optimism is hopefulness and confidence about the future. Charlie is the living definition of being optimistic despite obstacles she has faced outside the classroom. She works hard, keeps a positive attitude, and demonstrates empathy towards others. She is a sweet, dear person and a joy to have in class. Folks, I don't know if you can see well enough to read this, but a lot of stuff that I've noticed that's being said about the kids is what we have over here in our Optimist Club Creek. A whole lot of it. So that's not stuff we write. That's stuff the teachers write. So that's I think that just makes the whole program go along even more closely with what we do as Optimist Club. All right. Where is Becky Bryan? Right there. EES, what is that? Elkhorn Elementary School. I knew he would know that. What grade are you? 5th grade. Okay. Beckett does a great job of advocating for himself and always strives to give his best effort inside and outside the classroom. He is not content with the bare minimum. He always goes above and beyond in the classroom, on the archery team, and on the basketball team. His positive attitude will take him far in life. Come on down. Most of the kids in here have no idea what that reference just was. Are you at Second Street School? That lady right there taught there for 30 years. You've lucky to miss her just by a few years. Carter always works hard in all of his classes and always comes to school with a positive attitude and a smile on his face. Is he smiling? He has a desire to learn more and a passion for helping others. He is a wonderful role model for others in the 4th grade and was an easy choice for Rising Star. Mariah Scott. Second Street School again. 4th grade. She taught 4th grade for years. Mariah impresses her teachers with her passion for learning and her kindness towards all of her classmates. She always has a huge smile on her face and gives her best effort on everything she does. Is that true? Good. We cannot think of a girl in the 4th grade more deserving than this sweet child. Leonard Bannon. some reason, yours was the only one that he could not print off. So I've got to read that little teeny bitty print right there. So you just hold still. 7th grade, 2nd Street Middle School, I think is what you call it. Frankfort Middle. There are several reasons why I think Leonard deserves this award. He always comes to class on time, prepared with all materials, and punctually begins classwork without being prompted. Is that true?
Yes,
That is very true, folks. And that is straight from Leonard. He also puts forth 110% the entire class period. He is resilient in his efforts to pass his PFAs. What are PFAs?
Carl Lucas, sir, we know something that like passes.
Okay. And complete projects. If he notices a classmate struggling, he is eager to help them however he can. Leonard consistently demonstrates Panther pride, and that is why we nominate him for Rising Star. Augusta Lee. There's one. Frankfort High School. Both my daughters graduated from. Augusta is a strong, independent young woman who knows where she's going and how to get there. In her recent post-secondary formal presentation, her story and presentation brought the panel to tears. She's diligent in everything she does, her heart is huge, and she knows she's going to change the world. Elena DeSantis, right in the front. Also Frankfort High School. Elena is very hardworking, enthusiastic, and motivated to succeed. She is always ready to learn and volunteer useful contributions to class, even when she is unsure of the answer. Elena is successful in every class by practicing her persistence and her work ethic. She will be prepared for success after high school because she is learning how to overcome challenges and seems to be absolutely fearless. Okay, we are to that point where I'm going to say that I have called everybody's name who came in here and signed in the table. Uh-oh. Who do we have? I've got you up. Just come up here and you're going to tell me your name. Right here. Yes, okay. 2nd Street School. I've got big from the back. What grade are you? 8th grade. We would love to nominate Maria for overall achievement. She works so hard and is always making sure she is doing what she is supposed to do to stay ahead of her workload. I never had that problem. She advocates for herself when she doesn't understand something. She is an absolute delight to teach, and she is a rising star at Second Street School. What's your name? Founding Justin Cox, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to dig through yours too. So what's your ego? That's Rich. Why don't you just start talking to everybody up there? You can do it. Don't go. There you are. All right. You hold me, I took care of it. What grade are you in? 5th grade, folks. Justin demonstrates the value of perseverance every day. Although he has lost significant loved ones at a young age, he strives to be the best version of himself that he can possibly be. He is a positive role model in the classroom through honesty, responsibility, and cooperation. We look forward to watching him continue to grow and flourish as he continues on his journey. Anybody else? Slipped in late? No. Justin? Okay, that concludes that segment of the program. Could we have, yes, let's begin. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Let's give our celebrity guest a round of applause. Now, we come to the part of the program where they are going to come to Easter Bunch. So you would get the baskets, and each one of our rising stars, I need you all to stand up. Okay? You all take, each one of you gets one egg out of the basket. One egg and one egg only. Go ahead, Easter Bunny. Don't open your egg yet. Do not open your egg. Do not open that egg. Everybody keep standing up. Don't open your egg. Do not open your egg. Do not open it. Everybody, one of the things you did well was listen in class. So do not open your egg.
Does everyone have an egg now?
Does everybody have an egg? All right, I want you to take your egg and hold it up in the air.
Don't open it.
Don't open it. Do not open it. Now, everybody just love on that egg. Put it in your egg. Love that egg. Oh, I love the egg. Because in one of those eggs, there's a $50 bill. But in the rest of them, I saved up all year all of my fingernail clippings and toenails. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. Okay? So So now I want everybody to open your eggs. Who got a $50 bill? What? All I can say there is a huge mistake that you made, and it's going to come out of your pocketbook. There was only supposed to be one $50 bill, but you all get to pick it. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all again so much for coming. Thank you, Rising Stars, for being Rising Stars, and for committing to be the type of students that you are. Oh yes, we do want to get a group picture, and we would, anybody that wants to stay and help us put all these tables up, you can do that too. So, yeah, we're working. But we're also, before, as we end here, you have on the table our Rising Star Credo. And what we'll do is we'll all stand up, we're just going to all recite the creed. You can if you want to, if you don't want to, you don't have to. But I think you're going to see that an awful lot of what it said about your children exists in the creed. So if everybody would stand, we will recite the creed. Promise yourself to be so strong that nothing can disturb your peace of mind. Call health, happiness, and prosperity to every person you meet. To make all